I'm here with a can of Bumblebee sardines in mustard. Let's check these out. Sardine Cuisine. So as you can see, there's a price tag on these. It says $1, and I'm not sure where I bought these. I bought these several months ago. I want to say Big Lots because I think that is a price tag from Big Lots. So I'm not 100% sure where I got these. I've had these for a while. It says these are a product of Poland. These are wild caught. And the ingredients are sardines, water, mustard flour, acetic acid, modified cornstarch, salt, turmeric for color, spices, xanthan gum, extractives of turmeric for color, and annatto for color. And it says contains sardines. And this is a 3.75 ounce can. So let's open this can and check them out. Can was very easy to open, and that's what's going on inside of the can. Let's dump them out. So it's a thick mustard sauce. And let's separate this fish to see what's going on here. So this is what the sardines look like. So here's the sardine, and the rest are, there's some pieces and some are smaller than others. So these are skin on and bone in. There's no indication otherwise on the packaging. So let's taste some of this. Definitely tastes like mustard. The fish really doesn't have much flavor. The texture of the fish is kind of soft. Yeah, these are definitely not some of the best sardines that I've had. I'm not really a fan of the mustard sauce. So some pieces of the fish are a little bit firmer than others. But it's almost like the minute you bite into it, it just crumbles in your mouth. It doesn't melt in your mouth, it kind of like crumbles in your mouth. So yeah, this is kind of like flaking as I'm trying to put it on this mini fork. To me, these sardines are just screaming to be made into like a deviled sardine spread. Have you ever had like deviled ham spread or deviled chicken spread? These are screaming to be made into a deviled sardine spread because of the mustard and because of the texture of these sardines. The taste is okay. It's not bad. It's not off-putting. It's not the best mustard I've ever had, but it is what it is. As you can see, they kind of squash up really well. And right now, we've kind of made, you know, if you're making like a tuna salad, this is how you would make a tuna salad. So this is a sardine salad. So all we need to add right now is some mayo and maybe some chopped pickles. So I am at the very bottom of my mayonnaise jar. I was able to scoop out maybe like a teaspoonful, which I've mixed into the sardines. And you know, when you're making deviled eggs, you're using mayonnaise and mustard. And if you're making like a deviled ham spread, it's the same thing. It's the combination of the mayonnaise and the mustard. So right here, I have the deviled sardines. I just chopped up a small dill pickle, so I'm mixing that in, and yeah, I think we're good to go with this. The other thing I should mention is that these sardines are not too salty at all, which is nice. So let's give this a try. It's okay, not my favorite. Let's add some salt and some pepper. So one thing that they did not have on the packaging is the nutrition information. Like, it doesn't tell us how much sodium is in these. So I don't like that it was missing that. Let's try it now with some salt and pepper. Much better. Okay, so here we have a nice little meal or a snack. I have some rice crackers and I have some sliced dill pickles, and then I have the deviled sardine spread. Let's take some of that and let's put it on the cracker. That looks good. We'll put a pickle on top. That is a very nice bite. When the deviled sardines are on a cracker, it's a really nice combination, especially with the slice of dill pickle on top. Really good. So let's make another one. It's actually kind of cute also. I wouldn't mind serving that as like an hors d'oeuvre. Okay, so these are by far not my favorite sardines. This is the first time that I've had sardines in mustard sauce. I don't think I'm a fan of it, but maybe it's just this brand of sardines in mustard sauce. But in order to make them work, I turned them into a deviled sardine spread, and they're actually pretty good on crackers with some pickles. And so that's my review of these Bumblebee sardines in mustard. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.